going to get right into playing game one. The Reds wound up beating the Dodgers in 5 games to win the series 3-2. Minnesota beat the Angels, and Tampa Bay beat the Yankees. So we're going to start off, and we're going to start playing our series against the Reds. We're the number 1 seed, so we're got home field advantage. I reset our rotation, so I'd have Nola pitching game 1 because that's a big deal to me. And there's no need to change my rotation because any of my lineups are they're pretty perfect. Just in case you're interested, you're able to sign up for the tech demo. I'll talk about it after the
postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League Championship Series on MLB Network. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
At the plate, Mark Payton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Anyway, to get back to the tech demo here. The tech demo for MLB The Show 21, you can sign up for it by February 15th, which is next Monday. Basically, to participate, you just go to theshow.com/tech-test. Like you said again, theshow.com/tech-test, and you can sign up and you can play on any system. You can play on the PS4, PS5, the Xbox One, or the Xbox Series S or X. So you can sign up.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Wind up and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
No, the important thing is you can't stream any of the content from the tech test. It is a system beta, so you can't do any broadcasting from it. But we should have a good idea what the game will look like.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Our Game 1 thermostat, about what you'd expect for October. 55 degrees at first pitch. grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
It was confirmed that yesterday's videos that they released.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
The videos released yesterday basically were PS4 gameplay with the Xbox, not Xbox, but on the PS5.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
So
clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Knuckle curve and a beauty, 2-1 now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. One left for Cincinnati. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Sonny Gray will do the pitching on the road here in game one of the LCS. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good three-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
Tim Anderson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Settling in now, Eloy Jimenez. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Jimenez is retired. 2 down now. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Gray gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now the 1-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Pitch is popped up.
Just got underneath of it. That makes me sick.
Suarez is there, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 3 base hits in 25 tries. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he fouls this one off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. First pitch coming, here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. Fouled off. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Reds are down and ordered. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Digging in, Alec Bohm, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. And this throw gets away from him.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. That pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
And in steps Scott Kingery, as here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. From the stretch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Delino DeShields is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Gray sets. First pitch on the way. Aaron Nola stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Bottom of the second here with no score. Outside, 2-1.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
The set and the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Realmuto on third, Bohm on second, DeShields at first, 2 out in the inning. And he strikes him out, so a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Phillies leave him loaded. He'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Sonny Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Mark Payton. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. Fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit in the air out to left field. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Chuano now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Gray into his motion. 1-0 on its way.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Moustakas has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Phillies down in order. We'll head to the 4th. Still scoreless. Into the box, Joey Votto, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here it comes.
No, that's down.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And there's ball 2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Reds are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Hoskins is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And he fouls this one off. A base hit in his first trip. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Struck him out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
So now to the plate, Alec Bohm. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Back up the middle. throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Moustakas, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. And now pitch on the way. 2-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Scott Kingery stands in as he looks at ball one here. Kingery, a native of Arizona. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 1-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Booyah.
A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options for whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. So coming to the plate, Nick Senzel to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched at this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is DeShields. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Hey, Landry, how's it going, man?
Now to the plate, Sonny Gray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
I don't know if you heard about it. If you go to the show.com/tech test, you can sign up. As long as you sign up before Monday, you get to perform in the beta of the game.
Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
The beta starts on February 23rd. Basically goes on for about a week. And it gets you a feel of the game.
And it's fouled away.
And that's on Xbox and on PlayStation, on PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and the Xbox One.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Now another 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Mark Payton, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. No hits to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And another foul ball. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again, Eloy Jimenez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Liner toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. His first homer here in the series as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Heart of the order. 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 2-0 Philly. Ready for another shot now, Nicholas Castellanos. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. In now, Eugenio Suarez. He went down on strikes last time up. And that misses ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a hard liner. Foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to send him packing again. Fouled away. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Pitch on the way. Left center, base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 7.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Reds lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Robert Stevenson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in, Alec Bohm, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone.
That one was just a simple hanger. That was just so easy to hit.
A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
That's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Scott Kingery will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Peyton is right there. 1 down. So striding forward now, Delino DeShields. He flew out in his last at-bat. On the ground to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Eliezer Alvarez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. And that will become out number 2. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He was a double play victim last time around. Back in standing. As a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peyton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. Sir Anthony Dominguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
At the plate now, Nick Senzel. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nick Senzel goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chopped to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Phillies 3 and the Reds nothing. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now batting, Eloy Jimenez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did damage her.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Eloy Jimenez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Now the 2-1 pitch. Strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Into the second deck and gone. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. His first homer here in the series as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far? JT Realmuto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Reined in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mark Payton. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Okay, since he only pitched 7 pitches so far, I'm just going to put him at ready and waiting. And unless he gives up a run, Megas is up for the save.
And it's fouled away. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In is Joey Votto now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Bases are empty, one man out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 down. Riding in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out, nobody on. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Reds down to their last strike. Up and in, and this one sends them to the ground. It's ball 2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Well, I hope you enjoyed watching. There'll be more tomorrow. This is David B69, and I'll be out.
Key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
4-0 the score tonight. The Phillies take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Aaron Nola gets the W on the mound. Sonny Gray pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.